Hello, good day everyone. We are now in topic 8.2 of our basic calculus subject which talks about the chain rule. The competencies. At the end of this session, you are expected to illustrate the chain rule of differentiation and solve problems using the chain rule. Theorem 9. Chain rule. Let f be a function differentiable at c and let g be a function differentiable at f of c. Then the composition g circle f is differentiable at c, and the derivative of g circle f of c with respect to x is equal to g prime of f of c times f prime of c. Okay, so example, recall in our first illustration that the given is f of x is equal to quantity 3x squared minus 2x plus 4 to the second power. So if we are going to find the first derivative or the derivative of f of x using the chain rule, because we can solve this one by not using the chain rule, pwede na to i-simplify na to, i-multiply ang quantity by itself, and then pagkuha na to sa product, ang answer atong pangitaan og kuhaon na to ang derivative sa product. Pero mugamit ang chain rule, sige ato sa tong solbon ha. So we can simplify this one as using special product formula. First, atong i-square ang 3x squared. So mahimo na diyang 9x to the 4th. Then square sa negative 2x, it becomes 4x squared. And the square sa 4 is 16. Then, kaning duha itong i-multiply, then times 2. So we have negative 6. X cubed times 2 is negative 12x cubed. Next is 3x squared times 4 is 12x squared times 2 is positive 24x squared. And the last one is these two together. We have negative 8 times 2 is negative 16x. Okay, so simplifying. So, kani, kuan pa ni, dili pa ni siya prime. Simplify pa manaho to. Meaning, this will be f of x pa ni. Ha? So, f of x is equal to 9x to the 4th minus 12x cubed plus 28x squared minus 16x plus 16. And the derivative of this is equal to 36x to the 3rd power minus 36x squared, derivative ani, plus 2 times 28 is 56x minus 16. Okay, so mao na siya by not using the chain rule. If we are going to use the chain rule, ang atong buhaton is ug ato sa i-disregard ang naa sa sud. Monang kung ato ko nung i-let ang 3x squared minus 2x plus 4 bu, f of x becomes u squared. So the derivative of f of x is equal to 2u. And then after that, i-times nimo sa derivative sa inner. Times derivative sa inner, which is 6x minus 2. Okay, then since ang u nimo kay maumantong 3x squared minus 2x plus 4 multiplied to 6x minus 2. So multiplying now, we have 2 times quantity, 3x squared times 6x is 18x cubed. 3x squared times negative 2 is negative 6x squared. Negative 2x times negative 6x is negative 12x squared. Then positive 4x. Then positive 24x. Then minus 8. Okay. Then ato i-distribute, we have 2 times 18 is 36x cubed. 2 times negative 6 is negative 12x squared. 2 times negative 12 is negative 24x squared. Plus 8x plus 48x minus 16. So f prime of x therefore is 36x cubed minus 36x squared plus 56x minus 16. Okay? So, therefore, mana na ang answer sa number 1 using the chain rule. So, imong buhaton, imong kuhaon to ang kuan sa kinatibuk-an. Then, i-multiply nimo sa derivative sa sod. Okay? What about the second one? For the second illustration wherein the given is y equals sine 2x. Okay? So, in this case, in order to find the y prime, ato sang kuhaon ang derivative sa sine of something. So, derivative sa sine kay cosine man. So, cosine 2x. And then, it times na to sa derivative sa 2x, which is 2. So, therefore, 2 times cosine 2x, that would be 2 cosine 2x. So, muna na ang derivative sa letter B. Okay, next is C. Find the derivative of z with respect to y if z is equal to 4 over quantity a squared minus y squared to the second power. Okay. So, first thing to do is ato sang himuon si nga y denominator. So, it would becomes 4 quantity a squared minus y squared to the negative 2. So, multiplying. First, ato sa ning i-forget. So, negative 2 times 4 is mahimong negative 8 quantity a squared minus y squared to the negative 3 because we have minus 1's exponent. So, negative 3 times the derivative aning sod. So ang derivative ana is kay ang a nimo dire kay number man ni siya, di ba? Ang a is real number, so kapion na nato ang a derivative sa a squared is 0 kay kuan man. So ang derivative kuan na natong derivative is ang negative y squared, and it would be negative 2y. So simplifying, negative 8 times negative 2y is 16y quantity a squared minus y squared to the negative 3, which is similar to muna ni ang z prime. So it would be similar to 16y over quantity a squared minus y squared to the third power. Okay? Sige. Next example. Example number 2. What is the derivative of y, wherein y is equal to quantity 3x squared plus 4x minus 5 to the 5th power? So to get the derivative of y, it would be 5 times 1. Ato sa ning i-imagine nga na. So it would be 5 quantity 3x squared plus 4x minus 5 to the 4th power times the derivative of the inner, which is 6x plus 4. Okay? So since it is tasking kaadyo kung ato pa simplify, so there's no need for us to simplify this one. Ato ra is muna na final answer, 5 times this one and times this one. So muna na answer sa letter A. But kung pwede pa nato i-simplify, mo itong ato i-simplify ha. O di na gani kitaas na kaadyo, mauna na idyong i-answer. Okay. Letter B is find the derivative of y with respect to x when the given y is equal to the square root of 3x cubed plus 4x plus 1. So this is in radical form, so it is best when we are going to express the given in exponential form. Okay, so in order to get the derivative of y, or y prime, it should be 1/2 times 1, so it would be 1/2 quantity 3x cubed plus 4x plus 1 to the power of 1/2 minus 1. So it would be the same as times pa di ay sa derivative sa inner, which is 9x squared plus 4. Okay, so it would be 1/2 quantity 3x cubed plus 4x plus 1 to the negative 1/2 times quantity 9x squared plus 4. So since this is square root and then negative ang ijang exponent, so it would be nice if mag-positive ang ijang exponent. So ato si siyang i-butang sa ubos. So ang atong answer now is 9x squared plus 4 all over 2 quantity 3x cubed plus 4x plus 1 to the 1/2. And then atong himoong radical form. So y prime therefore is 9x squared plus 4 all over 2 times the square root of 3x cubed plus 4x plus 1. Okay? Okay. What about next? We have letter C is given is y equals sine 3x to the second power. We have 1 y prime is the same as 2 sine of 3x times derivative sa sine is cosine 3x times the derivative pagadjud sa 3x is 3. Okay, so therefore simplifying it should be 6 sine 3x cosine of 3x ang answer. Okay, so first kanino i-disregard sa na, then may mga 2 1 eh, then ang inner na pod gikuhaan og derivative, and then mana cosine 3x, and then ang 3x na ana po derivative which is 3. Okay, letter D. Letter D is we are going to differentiate d of derivative of 3x squared minus 5 to the third power with respect to x. Okay, so we have first derivative sa whole thing is we have 3 quantity 3x squared minus 5 to the second power times derivative sa inner which is 6x. Okay, so therefore simplifying we can now have 18x times quantity 3x squared minus 5. So mo na si J final answer. And lastly, we have to consider the functions y is equal to 3u squared plus 4u, and u is equal to x squared plus 5. Find dy over dx. So by the chain rule, we can say that dy over dx is the same as dy derivative of y with respect to u times derivative of u with respect to x. Okay, so in this case ang dy with respect to u is equal to 3u squared plus 4u, and derivative of u with respect to x is equal to derivative sa u. So since ang u is x squared plus 5, so derivative of u is 2x. So dy over dx is equal to 3u squared plus 4u times 2x. Okay, and derivative ani ang derivative ani which is 6u plus 4. Tuwa na ni ito na ng derivative of u kay y man na siya. Okay, so Kani mao na ni ato alistan. Okay, so it should be quantity 6u plus 4 times 2x. And since u is x squared plus 5, so makahimo tag expression nga 6 times x squared plus 5 then plus 4 times 2x. Okay, so it should be the same as 6x squared plus 30 plus 4 times 2x. So we have 6x squared plus 34 times 2x. So therefore we have 12x cubed plus 68x. Okay. Tama na na answer. So ang atong gibuhat first is ang y, derivative of y with respect to u, gikuhaan sa nato og derivative man ng 6u plus 4. And derivative of u with respect to x is 2x. Then, ang derivative of y with respect to x is the product of the two derivatives and then replacing the u with the original given value and then simplifying, so maana na yung final answer. Okay, so I hope this lesson is well understood. So thank you, and if there are questions, just message me via Messenger. Thank you so much for listening and watching. God bless everyone.